oh, okay, it is hot as fuck, and I was having FOMO, and I don't know, but it's like my body was like, lay down. You had such a long day yesterday. I tried to masturbate a second ago. Sorry to be TMI, but then again, you can't spell Timidity without TMI. A, that's a bar. You also can't spell it without double D's and Y. I'm on my A game. That's how you spell Timidity. Okay, there you go. But yeah, I just gave myself hypertension like fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh, and I fucked it up even worse doing that. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna. Let's do a video sitting up so that I can actually adjust my neck because I have. Oh, that hurt. Plans tonight. I feel lightheaded now. That's probably a bad omen. I mean, let's hope that the shower I take helps me out. But good morning, everybody. It's Timidity. I hope everyone's doing wonderful today. I'm beaming because it's like I had a lot of beautiful comments on my recent video. Everything's been going great. And I went on an amazing date. Oh shit, that's a bar that rhymes. Everything's going great. And I had a date. I'm sorry. I'm in a good mood, so I have to be a little corny. It's built into. All light-skinned people are corny, I guess. And also, that's a joke. I don't usually make light-skinned people jokes. It just. Sorry. Bear with me. I had a wonderful date yesterday because I was on Bumble recently and I just was like, you know what, girl, you can't just keep matching with people on Bumble and then not responding. Responding. That's the whole fucking point of the app. Like, you know, you actually have to talk to people on the app you match with. You can't just sit there and sulk and then, like, distract yourself with, like, fucking endless episodes of Bridgerton. Or, like, yeah, like, YouTube videos are fun. Ranting online is fun, but wouldn't you like to get out the house and experience joy and sunshine and friendship with someone else and like have a good time? And then guess what? I was on the app. I scheduled a date with someone already, but the person was kind of lackluster. Like I was like, "Ooh, would you like to do this or that? We could go here at this restaurant and then maybe take a gondola ride right as the fireworks are coming. Wouldn't that be sweet?" And they were like, "Maybe." And I said, "Oh, there's also this one place over by this other place with the water and the boats. Really nice restaurants. How about that?" I guess. And I just thought that's low. That's fucking. The energy is not what I'm looking for. But I was like, okay, you know what? I'm estranged from my family. I ain't got shit to do. It's like, what am I gonna do? Lay home and be depressed? But luckily, this lovely, very sexy Colombian man, blonde hair, all sorts of beautiful eyes, he was like, hey, I saw we just matched. Did you check out my bio? I checked his bio. It was like, hey, do you want to go to Lake Tahoe with me July 4th? And I was like, oh, and I said, that's really sweet. You seem cool. I like the energy of your bio, but sadly, I do have plans already. They didn't relent. They were like, what's it going to take for me to actually, like, take you to Tahoe with me? And at first, I thought this might be a sex trafficking scam. I'm not trying to get sex trafficked. Little too good to be true. But what if? And they full on were like, here, like, I'll give you any details you want. We talked about it. They were like, I'm just looking for someone to go with. No sex, no nothing. I just spend all my time indoors and I really need to get out the house. I will give you my passport. I will give you my phone number, any information you want. Like 100%. I just want some company and do not want to go alone. And I thought to myself, why would this fine ass motherfucker want to be going alone? But you know what? I thought, you know how there's a trend about like dad lore? About how sometimes as a young man you have to do dumb shit or something buck wild like a random trip to Mexico or recording a fucking short film that was a massive hit and getting awards for it, and then you just casually never bring it up for most of your life. And then just one day with your kids you're like, hey, did I ever tell you I have an award-winning film? It got an Oscar and everything. Yeah, I was the lead star. Made it in the 70s. And you just blow your fucking kid's mind because this whole time they thought you were mild-mannered and didn't do anything fun. Like, you could be like, ooh, yeah. Like, that's called dad lore or whatever. Frankly, I've already aimed for that my whole fucking life, but I am happy that's becoming a trend already. Before, it was called, like, do it for the vine or, like, do it for the plot. And I was like, you know what? What if this is real? And I've done dumber shit before. I've done lots of dumb shit. You've seen my last few videos of my relationships. Damn, why do I keep dragging myself? But, but, guess what? I have done things that are fun. Like, I remember once when I was 18, I was like, you know what? I'm bored today, and I got food in the house that we don't need. Like, let me go give it out to some homeless people. And then next thing you know, I met this drug dealer and a bunch of people who were doing meth in a tent. And I just casually was in the tent with them just talking about their lives and just joking around and got to learn some of their cool lore. And it was actually a fun blast. And I ended up making friends at Berkeley, or at People's Park and Chuck Herrick Park for like a whole fucking like 2 years or so before the pandemic hit. And that was fucking stellar. If you have never, like, oh my god, that was amazing. Oh, they were some of the best people ever. It's a shame that I don't know where a lot of them have gone now. I have a lot of moments that can be described as doing it for the plot. My most viral YouTube video that I made on here did it just because I was like, you know what, fuck it, do it for the plot. Do I want to just sit here this whole pandemic and not do shit, or do I want to actually get into the habit of making content? And then I did, and surprisingly now it's at almost 100K views, which is kind of fucking insane. It makes me a little nervous sometimes if I go in public and see people staring at me because it's like, shit, do they recognize me? I don't know. I'm dressed normal. What are they laughing at? Obviously, my hair does not look like. Shut up. We aren't talking about it. But you know, I would go at the house with like nice hair, nice clothes, but nothing too nice, and I'd be like, why are these people snickering so hard? Statistically, what are the odds that they have seen that video? I don't know, but they weren't hostile, just giggly. I don't know. So I guess yesterday I was like, you know what, fuck it, do it for the plot. And my whole shift, I was like, they were like, yeah, let's go to Lake Tahoe. I researched all night, types of shit. I hit up my homegirl. I was like, hey, listen, I'm gonna send you this dude's passport photo and address and phone number so that in case some shit goes down, you know. I might even send you my location to track it. She was like, bet, I got you. And then next thing you know, he picked me up at a safe location, and I put on this cute ass outfit, and we had such a good time. Like at first, it was just like several hours of like really long drives and awkward encounters at McDonald's and like awkwardness, but still like pleasant. We had amazing conversations, like amazing. Like you've seen my videos on here. They have never seen my videos on here, and like they really do not know about my videos. But they were so like, I'll put it this way: if you know how my last ex boyfriend was like, he was the type of guy where I kept overlooking certain red flags, either because one, I kind of needed him for resources at the time, because it's like, okay, I didn't, if I don't want to go hungry, or if I might want assistance with this thing or that thing, I might have to tolerate a little offensive joke every now and then, or a little eye roll whenever I say something about the trans community or about women that he does not like. I might have to tolerate him bragging about how he's fine with Chick-fil-A sandwiches fucking killing Nigerians that are gay in their home country. Because it's like, he's a factor too if I eat or not. Or like, and also I kind of need someone to be like, what if something bad happens to me? But now that he's gone and it's like, yeah, I have food at home, I'm safe and everything's good and I don't need that lame ass nigga, I have a world of opportunity open. It's like I can date people that are healthy for me. And so my date yesterday, beautiful motherfucker, fine, physically fit, tight waist, nice, everything. I'm not gonna say what I want to say, because it seems mean. But I will say they acted in a way that I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I'll just say the words, all of their friends are either trans or gay. And you know what they say? If all your friends are trans or gay, you're gonna learn something about yourself. And it's just kind of like, oh, here I am meeting a straight cis man who knows all the lyrics and like it really is obsessed with the City Girls and knows about JT's hit song "Okay" and just and a few other things. But it's like, you know what? If I meet a nice, respectful man who is sweet and is like, if I say something that shits on men and they snap and say, yes, exactly, you get it. You get it, then that's someone with like amazing fucking energy, gay or straight. If you want to date, hey, let's do it. Like, fuck yeah, they had good energy. Like, I would say something, they'd be like, that's a fucking bar. Yes, see, and they would go on these rants as hard as me about how men suck and how men know what they're doing. Weaponized incompetence, mansplaining, abusive behaviors, how men should protect and use their good while they can and treat women nicely. And he wasn't lustful with me, like, the whole time. Like, he made sure not to be. And that is, like, oh my god, I'm sure you can guess, that was a breath of fresh air that I really needed. Also, I've dated gay people before. It's like it just happens. I'm okay with it. If someone like, I don't know, I've dated dudes who said they were straight and then casually dropped the bomb on like, oh, well, my best friend sucked my dick like 3 times, but I kind of cringed, so I I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight. It's like, okay, whatever you say, partner. Or like, or I'll date a dude who actually, yeah, I remember that ex I had. He straight up was like, I'd fuck a dude. I'd date a dude. I'd kiss a dude. I'd cuddle with a dude. I'd go on a date with a dude. I said, oh shit, you're bi and I never knew? How'd I never know that? Congratulations. He was like, what? No, I'm straight. What? Yeah, I'm straight. What? I'm straight. You are not. And then guess what? Months later, we ended up breaking up. And the very next day after we broke up, they made out with someone so hard at a bar in Berkeley that was very much not a straight woman. And then the first thing they did was tweet, I'm either really drunk or I'm just gay. And then still for like a month they kept trying to insist that they were straight. Anyway, the last time I saw them, they were walking towards this very well-known gay cafe, and was like sometime last year. So like, hey, 4 years later, I think they're finally either that or they still have a either the whatever, man. Whatever. If someone's gay of any variety and any type in the LGBT community and they want to date me, and it's great, I'm happy because you know what straight women love to say. They say all the good ones are gay. Then guess what? I got one that's straight and perfect. Nice smile, great teeth, bronze skin, platinum blonde hair, really nice thick eyebrows, great jawline, very cute. And they were fun. They had such a fun, playful energy, and I could talk to them about everything, and we related with each other a lot. And it was so cute. It was lovely. I was like, fuck yeah, this is, oh my god, this is my cup of tea. We ended up driving around the beach we were going to go to at Lake Tahoe, Zephyr Cove. It was closed. But we did end up going to motherfucking. We went somewhere. I'm trying to think about where we went. We ended up going to this other beach that was more isolated. They thought they had the idea of, ooh, what if we just found a random place to park on the side of this street and then walked down to this other beach? Because, it's Lake Tahoe. There's so much water everywhere, they can't stop us. And we stumbled upon this super isolated, super uncrowded, beautiful rock stone beach. And we found these perfect like stones that were like heated up by the sun, but not scaldingly hot, and we just laid on them and talked and shared stories. And then like they knew I couldn't swim, and at some points I damn near somehow almost managed to drown in water that was stand upable. But they caught me and they carried me princess style, and ooh, and it was so fucking, we had a blast. And then he also was like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Like I took my wig off and my makeup got washed off and everything. He was like, you look so fucking beautiful. And he saw the way the waves were like splashing onto the rock I was on, like some fucking Part of Your World shit by Ariel. And like this is so sweet. He full on was taking as many videos and selfies of me as he could because he loved my outfit, and it was like a fun little photo shoot. And then we finished off the night after like spending like several hours there watching the sunset and enjoying that and collecting rocks. We ended up going back in his car. He's a engineer, by the way. So he actually showed me this super amazing like VR product that is still in progress. And I tried it. It was actually extremely fucking cool, and we gushed about it. We hugged. He got me ice cream and tea because we were drinking the water at the fucking lake we were at was fresh water, and it tasted so good, but I think I drank some that was too close to some mossy rocks or whatever. So I got a bit of a throat issue. But guess what? Life went. We fucking. They got me tea. They got me ice cream. We found a place to park, and then like we watched the amazing firework display. It was so gorgeous, and we screamed and laughed, and it was amazing. And then they drove me home, and yeah, that's it. I'm just saying. I'm sharing this because it's like that was a breath of fresh air. I needed that so bad. That was very lovely, and I'm very grateful that I took the chance. And that now it's like, look at me, I have my own lore to tell my grandkids, like, yeah, I had a first date with somebody, I hitched a ride with them, we went out to the lake and splashed around for hours and shared stories. And it was like, now I can brag to people like, hey, I went out of state for my fucking first date with somebody. The bar is high. Like, the bar is high. Why are you on Bumble accepting coffee dates? There are people that will take you to Lake Tahoe as a first date and treat you like a queen and a goddess and have photo shoots that they will send you and take all the videos of you in the world and adore you. Like, really. Like, raise those fucking standards. But yeah, love that. Peace out.